Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Creative Hive. You're here with Miss Bianca, and today we'll be looking at run cycles, specifically how I do a run cycle. So the first thing I did is that I laid down my key posing for this run cycle, which is the contact, the down, the up. And I did that for both sides. I edited just a little bit because I wasn't happy with the initial poses, but eventually I do get the posing that I want and I scrub through them. I'm really happy with how it looks, and I will be going into my 3-point view and refining these poses even more. With when you run, you tend to run on the same space, as well as I lean him more forward and little subtleties here and there. So this is a run cycle I actually do. It is not the same that's in the animation survival guide. In the animation survival guide, I think it's on 5 different posing, as well as he runs on his heels. I naturally made this guy run on his toes. A little bit on that later in this video. Also, I kind of did a little bit too advanced animation with his chest, as you can see here, but that's again, I will expand upon that. So I'm really happy with the keys, and I spline it. Of course, it looks super floaty, which is natural when you go from stepped keys to spline keys, but that is what the graph editor is for. So I disappear the limbs that I don't want to focus on right now because I'm focusing on the hips and the feet. So while I am slowly editing this in the graph editor, I will expand upon toe running and heel running. When I first started into animation and I was copying the animation survival guide, it is a heel runner. And I didn't know there was a difference between heel running and toe running, because at the time I just knew about heel running because that's what I did personally. And then I discovered that no, there's such a thing as toe running, and then I expanded upon that myself in my personal life. And then I decided to do it in my animations, and there is a difference between the two. As you can see in this animation, the foot doesn't land in front of you, it lands below you, which is an extreme difference between the two different run cycles. Because you must be saying, like, oh, like, why isn't the foot landing in front? Just like in a walk cycle, it lands in front of you with a straight leg. But no, guys, there's actual different types of runs. And this is what's really exciting, is that when you start going beyond walk cycles and into run cycles, there's different ways of running. And it's really fantastic. I have defaulted to toe running, first of all, because that's what I do. And I've like kind of gone beyond heel running, because I feel heel running is like super abrupt, but that is just a personal preference. That is why I labeled this video how I do run cycles, because if you just look at mine and look what's in the animation survival guide, there is a crazy difference. And I really hope this helps you, because you can go ahead, copy the one from the guide, and then copy mine, and you'll see there's difference between the types of animation, and I hope that does develop you further as an animator. So I'm coming up to the end of my video, just a little bit with the arms. So I'm really happy with this run cycle. It definitely could be better, but that's just me being a perfectionist. If you guys want to see other types of animations, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely make it happen. If not, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!